Hey everyone, welcome back to The Wandering Village. I'm excited to get the chance to play again. I'm gonna try and do it slightly longer than the last time, but probably not a full multi-hour thing, because again, I'm trying to get a bunch of recordings done before I'm traveling, but I miss playing this game for long periods of time at once, so I'm excited to get back to it. I am in a slightly dangerous area because I think dangerous things are appearing more often. Like, I'm seeing more things like whirlpools and tapeworms and all that stuff. But we're working on it. I have 0 herbs, which is the problem right now. So I need to try and avoid poison specifically at all costs. Desert is not going to be good because the herbs are going to not grow as well in the heat, but I can't deal with poison very well right now. So hopefully they'll be growing as much as possible. I had to add another farm here. It's pretty limited space, but they haven't planted all of it yet. And I'm hoping maybe another tree grows here so that this will be more efficient. But I'm definitely running out of space everywhere. I'm also going to need to switch plants because if I'm going into the desert, beets are not going to be the correct thing anymore. So I'm gonna wait on some of them because I can still use beets for a little bit longer. It's good I was able to scavenge some water because even though I have quite a bit right now, I know that very quickly I'll be running out once I'm in the desert, especially if I'm in the desert for a while, which I might be, I'm not sure. I have so many people. My goal for today, just to give like a deadline or not a deadline, but like a goal for how long I record, might be trying to hit maybe 500 people. I don't know how fast I'll be able to do that and if my population will crash before then, but that would be kind of cool if I could do that. I have no idea how realistic it is, but that means I would need more housing, which is kind of a problem because of the whole space dilemma, but that might be a good goal to try for. I am gonna be kind of cautious about routes because of the whole lack of herbs and also precarious. There are so many people now that if population starts crashing, it's gonna go downhill really quickly. And so if it's a choice of getting more people versus avoiding a dangerous area, I will probably be getting the safer route. So that might affect how able I am to do it, but there are people there, so that might be useful. We'll have to see. I could fit probably a house over here. I'm also prioritizing for the houses, amount of space they take up versus durability, because these are actually better than the larger ones in terms of amount they can accommodate. And they take up less space for that, so. I feel like I need a bunch more decorations because for some reason that matters a lot. Alright, that should be good for now. Alright, temperature change. So, crops need to be switched over. We'll do corn there, we'll do cactus there, we'll do corn here. And then we'll do cactus here, and then tomatoes are okay to grow again now, so we'll leave that there. Alright, now, okay. My decoration quality is getting better. That broke. I don't think it helps that some of my houses are now over by the, like, compost and dung collector and all of that stuff. That's probably not helping the decoration situation very much. But I am trying to do whatever I can with the space I have, so, alright. I got my sister a Steam gift card, and so I'm looking forward to possibly getting a game that we can play together sometime. Probably for each of our channels, because she also has a channel. Currently it's more horse riding than gaming. But yeah, her channel is called Timeless Earth, and she's been interested in doing some more gaming. So that would be pretty fun. I wonder if I could encounter them if I go this way. Also, because even though there's poison over there, it doesn't look super dangerous. And I'd like to go back to the ocean to keep my fish quantity up if I can. Also, I want to get out of the desert soon. Also, these two are going to be useful if I'm trying to get more people. Also, there's a nice place for it to sleep, so that's a good reason to go that way anyway. Alright. Oh, I should also feed. I still have a pretty good amount of water, so I'm gonna also switch these over to tomato as well, just because I think this desert area isn't very long, and I think with the amount of cactuses I'm growing and how much water I currently have, it will be okay. There are so many settlements ruined settlements or settlements to go to. There's another and another. Yeah, I think the water situation is going to be okay. I'm also very happy that the the herbs are still growing right now. And there's no poison right here, so that's also very good for the amount of herbs I have. Oh, and there's another settlement. There's so many. That's cool. It's almost as if the game knows I'm trying to find more villagers right now. I doubt it does, but that would be interesting. Alright, yeah, herbs are going. I'm kind of wondering why so many of my herbs are not being... Is that broken? That is broken. A lot of my herbs are not being... Okay, now they're increasing. I was gonna say, it's staying really low, but that's good. Okay, more people. Yay. Time to go here next. I could have gone there and had it go really quickly, but I think this is fine because I'm gonna be around these for a while. Also, it's good I chose this way because there's a spore cloud over there. There is a thunderstorm, but there's also a good sleeping spot, so that's better than the other, which has tornado and spore cloud instead. Also, because I can start getting more fish, because my fish are running out, even with the whole attempt to try to repopulate them in the aqua farms, but it's okay. I'm probably gonna miss those, but it's okay. This one's gonna go really quickly because it's so close. I'm almost to day 900 and also almost to 7,000 miles or kilometers. So that's, oh yeah, that is going very fast. So that's cool, because this is definitely the farthest I've ever gotten in any playthrough of this game. Okay, I'm getting mostly bread from the ruined settlements, which is okay, because that's always useful too. I don't want to deal with poison right now because I still don't have enough herbs. So unless there's something really bad that shows up over here, it's gonna be this way. Yes, let's get them. Ah, it's gonna hit. Okay. I will prepare. The animation of the thunderstorm is really cool. As much as I find the thunderstorms annoying, it is actually really cool. And I feel like it's an interesting thing in the game because of the way you can kind of choose, not the right temperature. You can kind of choose how to deal with them, kind of, to some extent, because obviously they're not ideal, but sometimes you have extra resources and it's just like, I'll let it hit me, versus sometimes it's like, oh no, I can't let this hit me, and you try to, like, stop Onbu or have it go faster or something to avoid it. So it is definitely an interesting part of the game. Oh, there's something else broken here. Is that the same thing that was broken recently? No, it wasn't. That one was over here somewhere. I think it might have been this one. Maybe. I don't remember. Oh no, wait, actually, hang on. Is that a normal poison forest, or is that a... Ooh, actually... Okay. As dangerous as this is, here's my reasoning. I feel like if I go through the poison island, it will be poisoned anyway. And then I'd be going into a desert where I feel like my herbs wouldn't grow as well because I don't have a super consistent amount of water for all of the crops and herbs I would need, especially if you factor in that I also have aqua farms going. So, for that reason, I would rather take my chance in a non-desert biome with a small poison forest, because if this was the giant one, I would definitely have chosen the other one. But I can try to go through it really quickly, and I can try to go through it quickly and then get herbs continuously and work on healing and recovering from that, rather than going into a desert biome where I might be struggling for water to replenish the herbs. So that's the logic. This thing just showed up though, so that's not fun. Hopefully it's not too deadly. If it is, this episode might be shorter than I was expecting. But I'm gonna be optimistic about it. This one looks like it's still slightly off to the side, so poison right now is low. Which is good. I think I'm missing the spore cloud, so that is definitely a good sign. I'm also gonna have it nap over here before we arrive at the forest, so it won't try to nap in the forest, and then it will be able to nap there again too. Alright, plan of action. Okay. Poison is low here, so it's not perfectly ideal, but it's better than if we were waiting until here. And it's not super tired, so I don't need to wait the whole time if people are starting to get poisoned. I do have not as many as I'd like, but not 0 herbs, so. On the ground, the poison's high, actually, so that is something I should be watching. Yes. Luckily, those people are hungry, not poisoned. I'm gonna let these people meet and then go, because the poison is actually high over here. Also, that will be enough of a nap that it will be okay. Okay, most are poison. That's not good. Oh my gosh. Let me do this first. We're gonna walk now. We're gonna pick these up. Yes. We're gonna pick these up as well. Alright. And now we're gonna scavenge over here. And we are, in fact, going to run through the Death Forest because I want to get through it as quickly as possible, but I'm going to wait until we're actually there so it doesn't get too exhausted. Alright, almost there. And we're running now. Alright, that wasn't bad. It was not ideal, but it was very quick to get through. There are a lot of people poisoned, more than I have herbs. But there's no more poison here, so this will be a good time to recover because no one's gonna get re-poisoned. And the herbs will be growing as other people are getting healed. So hopefully nothing really bad happens. I almost never have to actually pay attention to the poison plants anymore because the people over here just kind of take care of it for me. Decontaminator. But yeah, there's definitely a shortage of herbs. They're not planted to all of the spots they could be, so I think it's just the problem that there aren't enough people that work at them to keep them fully replenished. Some of them are getting ripe, so that is good. I need to check the map. Everything is happening at once. Okay. I can see that this one is not too bad yet, but at the same time I don't have as many fish as I would like, and I also don't see anything bad on that side yet. Well, there is actually a tornado here, so yeah, I think that is the way I will be going. And I'll go here as well. And hopefully there isn't something poisonous and deadly lurking just beyond the edge of the map. Well, there is actually over there, but it's not something I have to go through, so that's okay. Alright, how are the herbs? Why is this person not doing anything? Alright. still have some poisoned people and not as many herbs as I would like, but no one is badly poisoned now, so that's good. How dare someone be starving? I don't have as much food as I would like either. Oh no, there is poison there. Okay. Good luck. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully it doesn't try to nap there, but I feel like it might. It would be funny if there was like some sort of caffeine food you could give it if it was like tired. It probably wouldn't be too good for it because in general coffee isn't the healthiest, but that would be very funny if it like there was something you could feed it to reduce tiredness. It's probably good they don't have it because then it can actually sleep when it needs to, but that would be interesting. That way, if you're in a place that is actually genuinely really dangerous, it won't try to sleep there, I guess, would be why that would be useful. Why do I have so few berries? What the heck? I have more berries than that. There we go. Okay. So poison in every direction. This is not ideal. This is definitely a problem because I don't have much food compared to how many people I have, and I don't have any herbs, but I can't take more space from food to give to herbs. Alright. As great as my monument is, I need to prioritize survival over this monument right now. Maybe one day it will get this back. I'm also going to be going that way, and my reason is if all of the ways are poisoned, but this one also has food, I'd rather it be able to eat. And so hopefully that's okay. It's very tired, so hopefully it doesn't try to nap there. I'm gonna try and get it across. It's not that far, so hopefully that's okay. That is not cool. How dare you? It is getting more dangerous, 100%, the farther I'm getting. I feel like that's probably the game's way of kind of keeping people from playing the same game for the whole time they play so that they can maybe try out different things, because it seems like the farther you go, the more dangerous it gets, so then at some point, ultimately, you would probably not win, or not be able to continue that game. And so that's probably what that is. Also, just because I feel like as you get more experienced with it, they probably want to make it more difficult so it's a challenge and it doesn't get boring. So it makes sense, but I don't want to have to deal with all of these poison things back to back, and I'm sorry, I know you're tired, but we have to leave because I can't deal with poisonous stuff right now. Why did you not get up? I might not have clicked it hard enough. There we go. Yup. Everyone's poisoned now. Not good. I know they're all poisoned. I'm trying. Oh, my little torch guys are like glowing through the clouds. Alright. There we go. Now that this, okay. Perfect. Exactly what I need. Herbalist. This will also give things jobs to do. Also, that's a village doctor, so that's honestly really convenient placement. I have to switch all my crops. Everything is happening at once. Oh no. Beets. There's too much wheat. That's switched to beets. These can't grow in the freezer. Of course. More people come work here immediately now. Thank you. I am going to be trying to save these berry pickers because I don't have space for these. Not those. Nope, not them. Leave those alone. They're not going to. Oh well. They can plant their trees in other places here. This place is never full of trees, so this is gonna take over this. Yeah. There we go. That's gonna be herbs as soon as it is the correct temperature, which I need. I'm sorry, we're gonna walk again. Once you're out of the snowstorm, you can nap, as long as you're not under the tornado. There's a really nice place right there. You can nap as long as you want over there. Too many people are poisoned, I don't like it. And there's gonna be a thunderstorm. But I don't care as long as it doesn't try to sleep under it, because I can deal with a thunderstorm. We're not using compost here. I can deal with the thunderstorm. I can't deal with all my people dying of poison. I can deal with the thunderstorm, but it's not my favorite. It was also a strong one, so it's worse than normal. Also, because all of my people are poisoned, my productivity is down. Alright. No! Not my herbalist! Ah! Okay. All of these are fine. Over here. No, they're dying! Ah! It's happening. Oh well. Not good. As long as I can keep my numbers high enough that I can recover, that's okay, but I'm also not that confident in that. Yep. Everyone's dying. No, 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 no. We're not napping until we're in the safe place. Thank you. I can't deal with any poison right now. Alright. Everyone's working there. Everyone's working there. I need to make sure that no one who was working at Herbalists died because I need all of them. Alright. People are not dying actively currently, which is a good sign, and we're... Hey. It's medium still. You need to do like 4 more steps. I know you're exhausted. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now you can sleep. There you go. Like 4 more steps and I'll pet you to make up for being mean and forcing you to walk all the time. Alright. I'm getting more herbs growing than there were before, which is good. No one's badly poisoned anymore, so that is definitely good. There's a distinct lack of enough herbs still, but alright. Decisions. I need the snowstorm to get out of the way so that my herbs can grow. I should be scouting places also. Alright. Oh wait, that's just a rainstorm. That's actually fine. I thought it was snow. That way, because we're not dealing with poison right now. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna reach 500 people today. Just have a feeling after like 40 of them died. I don't even know if it's like realistic to reach that many. I don't know. Ah! No! Spore clouds. I want to avoid it. Hopefully. Hopefully I can. So much poison, so little herbs. Oh, there's a good place to sleep there, though, so that's good. And hopefully the spore cloud is gone by the time... thunderstorm again. It's fine, I'll deal with it. I'm not gonna keep micromanaging my own boo because it's getting fed up and I just want to let it walk however it wants to right now because I'm probably gonna start being very nitpicky when we get back to poisonous areas. And it was just a normal thunderstorm, not a large one, so that's okay. Oh no, these are all broken. Ah! I need people at all my berry gatherers because food is also a problem. Ah, this too, no. Stop it. Everything needs to stop breaking and starving and dying and poisoning and just be good right now. Alright, Cool. No one's badly poisoned right now, which is exactly what I want. And I found more people, so that's good. They're poisoned, but I'll deal with that eventually when I get herbs. Alright, speaking of micromanaging, we're gonna sleep right now because we do not want to deal with this, and hopefully it will pass. Alright, hungry I can deal with. Good job. I might be turning into the desert, so I should go to the oases before, because I don't know yet what's in the other direction. And because of both food and herbs, I cannot afford to be stuck in the desert without water. If I go back in the desert and it looks like it's gonna be desert for a while, I'm gonna put like half of my things on cactus because I really need to get my herbs more sustainable because this is a problem. Alright. Looks like it's moving away, so hopefully by the time Onbu wakes up it will be completely off the path. Also, its name is Obsidian. I should use its actual name, but I don't. Okay. I want to make sure all of these, no missing workers. Good. Because when people die, I have so many extra people now, but I'm used to the fact that when people die, typically it's a problem that leads to not having people where I need them. People are starting to be badly poisoned again, so that's not good. Okay. That's useful. Alright. I don't know if I'm right in this assumption at all, but from what I've seen, I've never encountered a poison forest in a desert biome. So I kind of feel like they can't grow there either. In which case, I should be wanting to go into the desert now. I think I might have seen like a spore cloud somewhere there. But I don't think I've actually ever seen a forest. And I really need to be avoiding poison at all costs right now. So, we're being careful today. And, so I kind of feel like maybe I should go to the desert, especially because of that. So I think that is going to be what I'm doing. I can't deal with any poison stuff right now. Because another problem with having no herbs is that I also can't prioritize making medicine for obsidian either. So it's kind of a bunch of stuff that comes with not having enough herbs. So hopefully this pays off. The number of poisoned people is decreasing, so I think just trying to avoid it all, get everyone healed that is currently poisoned, and start renewing herbs is a good call. Some people are hungry, which I don't like because I need people to not be hungry when I'm growing so much food, but I just need space for everything. So much. Alright. I have like around 400 food. It's changing very, very fast, but people shouldn't be hungry with that much food right now. Okay, we're down to only 15 people are poisoned. And there's no poison right here, so that's good. 13 now. But now people are hungry. Why? How dare. Eat the food. There's so much of it. There's not as much as there used to be, but there is a lot. I mean, there's kind of a concerning amount if people are hungry and I'm trying to get more people, but there is food. I might encounter them, we'll see. We move at slightly different speeds. If I'm gonna go past them, I can also just nap so that I can encounter them. And because it's getting tired anyway, so that should be good, right? Yeah. Alright. Also, that gives me a little bit of time in this, like, safe-ish area to replenish stuff before anything happens on either of these paths. Okay. No one's poisoned anymore. Perfect. People are hungry for some reason. I don't know why my bread production seems to have slowed down. But I don't have as much flour anymore, and I don't know why. Because I still have a ton of wheat. So I don't know. I can't cook those right now. I should cook stuff I'm actually making. Beet things. Except it's not the right temperature. Oh my gosh. Okay. I have to fix all of this. Not that. Yeah. Corn. Cactus. Wheat is fine there. This needs to be tomato. Corn. There we go. I'm not doing the thing I said about doing almost all almost half cactuses, but I am keeping an eye on the water situation. Because it does seem like there's going to be quite a bit of desert. If it gets to 500 water, I will shift another one over to... What is this? I will shift another one over to cactus. Because that will give a chance for them to grow. It is going down, so... Alright, it's awake now. Alright. Okay. This decision is a little bit difficult because this area looks like there's the potential for more poisonous stuff than that way. But also, it would be getting out of the desert and getting water again. So, I think I need to look a little bit more and see if there's bad things that show up. But it's such a difficult decision because I want to try to avoid poison because I really don't have many herbs. But to get sustainable herbs, I need to not be in the desert. So I think we're gonna have to do this one. Also because I really don't want to have to grow cactus instead of food when food is also kind of a problem a little bit. I hope I don't regret this decision. Actually, hang on. That's a giant spore cloud. I could try to avoid it, but I don't like the implication of it. So, we're doing that, and then we're doing cactuses. Alright. Yeah, not dealing with giant spore clouds today. Also because the population thing, I don't think I'll reach that goal that I had. I think if I could reach day 950, that could be my next landmark, because I've been playing for, I think, over an hour. I didn't actually look at what time I started playing, but I've been playing for a while. And oh yeah, I made such a good call, because that is not good, that thing. I think that's a large poison forest. But anyway, that would be a good sort of landmark that I can feel like I accomplished something and did something to make progress without having quite as high expectations of trying to get 100 more people. Because I don't think my population is at a place that can support that. I'm glad that there's a sleeping spot before the sun heatwave thingies, because my herbs can replenish a bit. I am excited with the fact that I'm already getting more. It only took a very short nap, so that wasn't very long to replenish things, but it's okay. I don't have a lot of water. I have so much wheat. I think I need to shift this to something other than wheat, because it takes too much time to make that a food. And I'm gonna change that to corn so that they can actually do stuff with it. Yeah, everything is using water. I don't have fish anymore, so that's kind of annoying. I don't know how to keep fish as a sustainable resource, because they get used up faster than they can get used, unless you have a ton of aqua farms, but it doesn't look like that's sustainable. It's really useful when you have a lot of ocean areas, but overall, it's not the best. Yeah, I have no water right now. But I'm still happy I'm not going through that, because currently I have no poison. When I was going through other areas that weren't desert, there was always a bit in almost every part of it. So now my herbs are growing, and that's really exciting. So food is a little bit of a concern, but I'm going to switch the tomato also to corn, because tomatoes take up so much water. It's going to be a little bit boring crops for a little while, because there aren't a ton of food options, but I need the ones that don't take 3 water. Alright. This is, again, the question of stay in the desert where I might be able to avoid poison, or go into the green part where there might be poison, but there also might be water. My scavenger hut broke. No. I think I'm gonna have to go get water, because if not, I'm gonna die of food, not having food. Starvation, that's the word. And so, because of that, I need to just get out, get water, hopefully start to get more food and more herbs. I have enough herbs that I feel like if I encounter some poison, it will be okay. Not ideal, but it wouldn't kill me entirely, so that's the goal. I don't like how low my food is right now. I don't have enough food, so of course I need water, but I'm not giving away the water. Cool, perfect. I will get them even though it's gonna be more people to feed, but that's okay. No, at least that one looks small. Or not, it's not small, but it's not the giant ones. It's so hard to tell which direction these ones are traveling. Yeah, as soon as I went onto the green, the poison level is now low instead of none. So I think my theory that the desert doesn't sustain poison things might have some credibility. I don't like how fast that's coming toward me, so I think we're gonna run and try and get here and nap. I'm sorry, I know you're tired. You can sleep very soon. Yeah. But we're gonna keep walking. No, we're gonna keep walking. Why don't you trust me? I will... I'm so nice to you. There we go. Thank you. You can go here and then sleep. But not right here. Poor Obsidian. I'm being kind of mean, making them do all this extra work. But at the same time, No, you walk like 3 more steps. We're not trusting commands again. I'm being so nice to you, though. Why won't it listen? And I can't pet either. I need to get out of the poison and it's not listening. If I lose because of this, I'm blaming Obsidian. I don't think clicking it when it's already ignoring me is gonna help, but it's your responsibility if my people die. Rude. I've been so nice to it. I haven't drilled in its back. I haven't used the blood collector or the bile extractor more than I absolutely needed to. And this is how it treats me, just ignoring me and letting all my people get poisoned. I see how it is. Some of us are nicer than others. Fine. This is Obsidian's fault. This is Obsidian's fault. All of this is Obsidian's fault. Thank you. You could have slept in like 3 more steps if you'd... Someone was named Norby the Ghost and they just died. You could have avoided all of this if you, You don't trust my command to sleep now? I'm letting you do what you wanted to do the whole time. Fine. I'll even be nice and feed you and not send you to the direction that has the bad stuff for you to eat, as long as there's no poison there. I personally think it's a little bit unreasonable that it doesn't want to take like 3 more steps and decides it doesn't trust me at that exact moment after I'm so nice, but apparently that's how it works. I'm even gonna be nice and avoid the stones. Well, I have water again, but now lots of people are dead. Also, this is wrong. Everything is going wrong. Wrong season, and I was so preoccupied with everything else that I wasn't paying attention to this. This is Obsidian's fault. All of it is Obsidian's fault. Tomatoes grow fast, so I think I'm gonna put those, I think so, yeah, because, yeah, with the, I need to start getting food fast rather than saving water right now, because there's plenty of water here. Yeah. Sleep in the correct place. Thank you. Now my people are starving and then everyone's poisoned. This game is relaxing, if you couldn't tell. It really is, most of the time. And then there are moments like these. We need to deal with this whole not listening to me and not trusting me thing, because I'm being so nice. I'm healing, I'm petting, I'm feeding, and just, no, not listening. But I'm still being really nice, even though it's not. And look, feeding spot. Much better than the fake feeding spot over there. Anyway. Hopefully this is gone by the time, unless that just always stays there, because that would not be ideal. No, it does move, I think, because it's got the line. Anyway, I don't want to deal with it. Also, I don't want to deal with that, but I don't know what's that way yet. I'll get them even though they're poisoned. Might as well give them a chance. I don't have too many people that are poisoned anymore. Still more than I'd like for the number of herbs I have. But, alright. I think I'm gonna have to go through this because I can't deal with it sleeping in the toxicity, and if it won't listen to me, then it's just, I'll just go through it quickly and get here, and then it can eat very high. Yep. It's increasing quickly, but now we're back to low, so okay. The amount of food I have is going back up, so that's good. But at the same time, everything is very precarious right now. I'm gonna need to wait until the very last minute to see if I can tell what's over there, because all of these decisions now are like life and death. Alright, have your snack. Trust me now, because I'm so nice to you all the time. I let you eat your snacks. I just am so friendly and avoid all the things that could be mean to you. Don't see anything bad there other than this, which is potentially avoidable, so I'm gonna go that way. I'd rather take the one I have a chance at avoiding than this that is not avoidable. I feel like this area is, the green is maybe the most poisonous area, because it's also got just like these little things of like toxic spore on it, and I think every time I've been in the green, it's always been low anywhere unless it's higher than that, so I feel like that's the worst color to be in. I might be totally wrong and just making connections that aren't there, but that's kind of something I've noticed, is that desert is the safest in terms of poison, but it's not good for sustainable water and all the things that need water. I made a good call going this way, because there's this, there's no poison anymore. That's what we like to see. Hopefully it will start going down. Also, I'm still able to get water here, so I need to make sure temperature is correct on everything. I'll deal with that in a second. Need to get the food going first. Okay, those are already beets. These. This one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's give them some water. Right. Alright, it's day 9:50 now, which is where I decided would be a good stopping point. So as soon as I get to this place to sleep, I'm gonna end it. Also, don't like that, we're probably going that way. We're sleeping in the medium poison again. Okay. Let's see how it is. We're gonna pet first. And then we're gonna ask it to walk. There we go. We're gonna try and get here. Hopefully that works. I think the air in the pink area is usually non-toxic, and then the ground is sometimes toxic. But the green, I think everywhere, is somewhat toxic. Maybe. Nice. Water is always useful. Okay, we're gonna nap again in the medium poison. I'll give it a second and then we're gonna go, because I still have quite a few poisoned people and not enough herbs, so. Alright, let's walk again. It's like convincing a toddler to just like, alright, we're gonna go now. Transitional object. You can nap at home. I don't know, I don't have a toddler. I have a dog that acts like a toddler sometimes, but yeah. You can nap right there where it's actually safe and happy and peaceful and no one's gonna interrupt you and be like, hey, keep walking. We're doing it again. It's literally so short. I wish I could pet more often. We're gonna walk again. Thank you. Yeah, sure. Alright, we're gonna sleep now. There we go. Okay, with that, after nudging it the entire time to get it to where it needs to be, I'm gonna leave this here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!